Autoline Daily is brought to you by Bosch. The number of clean diesel models in North America will double by 2014. Bosch Clean Diesel. Good, clean, fun. Bridgestone. Your journey, our passion. Dow Automotive Systems. Improving durability and increasing design flexibility with Betamate structural adhesives at dowbetamate.com. And by the 2013 Hyundai Sonata. Learn more at HyundaiSonata.com.
Welcome to Autoline Daily. I'm John McElroy, and here's the news. More car companies are reporting how they performed financially in the last quarter, and Chrysler posted an impressive improvement. Sales were up 20% to 582,000 vehicles, and yet revenue went up even more. It jumped by 23% to nearly $17 billion, which means Chrysler was selling a richer mix of products and probably cutting back on incentives as well. The company posted a net profit of $436 million, putting it on track to hit its goal of earning $1.5 billion for the full year. Meanwhile, Honda reported that its car sales hit 999,000 units, up nearly 60% in the last quarter compared to a year ago. Sales of motorcycles and power products also posted good gains. The company's revenue, however, did not go up as much, though it did increase 42% to about $30 billion. And net income shot up 314% to $1.6 billion. Yet, despite such a dramatic increase, Bloomberg reports that analysts are disappointed because they thought those earnings would be even higher. They say Honda's marketing costs hurt its profitability. Mazda reported that its global vehicle sales shot up nearly 33% to 246,000 units. Its revenue increased 24% to over $6 billion, and yet it lost about $83 million. Even so, that's better than analysts expected, and is much better than last year when the loss was nearly 4 times higher. Geez, is Ford going to stop making cars in Australia? A few weeks back, Ford started slashing production and laying off workers. Now, Ward's Auto reports that many analysts are wondering if this is the beginning of the end of Ford making cars in Australia. Its iconic Falcon sedan is scheduled to end production in 2016. Suppliers say they should be working with the company on a new model for 2016, but nothing's happening. Last year, Ford sold less than 19,000 Falcons in Australia, and sales are already down 25% in the first 6 months of this year. Yesterday, Nissan revealed the production version of the 2013 Pathfinder on Facebook. The completely new SUV moves from body-on-frame to unit body construction, which shaves several hundred pounds off its weight. It will be powered by a V6 mated to a next-generation CVT, which is expected to boost fuel economy by 25% compared to the outgoing model with a V6. Nissan also says the Pathfinder will feature 4-wheel drive and have a 5,000-pound towing capacity. In Europe, Peugeot just introduced the redesigned MPV, the 807, featuring such refinements as a new grille emblem and improved interior. PSA is looking to improve its hold on the segment. Mechanically, the 807 offers 6-speed automatic and manual transmissions and a trio of 2-liter engines producing between 136 and 163 horsepower that keep CO2 emissions below 189 grams per kilometer. The auto industry spends billions on advertising every year, so it should come as no surprise that some of the most watched commercials on YouTube were car commercials. According to Adweek, 6 of the 20 most watched commercials were for cars. Among the ads were a couple of Autoline favorites, those Kia dancing hamsters, and Chrysler's iconic, imported from Detroit, Super Bowl ad. You know, we started seeing concept cars with a satin finish start showing up at auto shows just a couple of years ago, but now they're starting to show up in production. And wouldn't you know it, Hyundai is the first to offer a satin paint job on a car for the masses.
drivers who want to get the most out of their cars. It's Bridgestone or nothing.
Most automakers call them matte finishes, but they're not matte. They're really satin. I'm talking about satin paint jobs. Paint jobs with almost no gloss to them and absolutely no reflection. Typically, they're only available on expensive sports cars, but now Hyundai is making them available on the Veloster Turbo.
Hello, my name is Brandon Ramirez. I'm the Senior Group Manager of Product Planning for Hyundai Motors. For Veloster Turbo, we're offering an exciting color. It's called matte gray paint. And one of the things that you'll see at the SEMA show, you see matte paint all over the place. Also, some of the auto shows, you'll see matte paint throughout the different showroom floor. But one of the things, the big difference between Veloster Turbo and all the other nameplates is we offer on a mainstream brand. For matte paint, you do see some in special editions. For example, the Audi R8 or the BMW M3 or the Lexus LFA. But the difference is we offer on a mainstream brand. And as you can see with the paint job, it offers a high-tech look. And without the glossy, it looks phenomenal. It highlights the lines of Veloster Turbo. For every Veloster Turbo that people buy with the matte gray paint, we're going to include a Dr. Beasley customer care kit. And as you can see, we offer a wash pad, a body wash, as well as microfiber towels. With this paint, you have to hand wash it. You can't put it through a normal car wash unless it's brushless. And by offering this customer care kit, it'll kind of explain to consumers that this vehicle is not for everybody, but those that want to pay special attention to this show car color. So as you can see, Veloster Turbo offers an exciting matte gray paint. We do offer it for $1,000, but it looks great.
You know, you're also not supposed to rub too hard when you wash those paint jobs by hand. That could actually polish up the paint and make it shine. You know, recently I drove an AMG Mercedes S-Class with a satin finish. It was part of a total package, but the cost was nearly $4,000. Hey, be sure to join us Thursday night for a very special Autoline After Hours. This marks the 85th year of GM Design. And as part of the celebration, Peter DeLorenzo and I will be given a very special insider's tour of GM Design by none other than Ed Welburn, the head of GM Design. Supposedly, we're going to be showing parts of the design center that have never been shown to the outside world, so be sure to join us this Thursday starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And that wraps up today's report. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.